Some folks think that when their onions on their counter start growing sprouts out that they've gone bad. And that's not true, and I'm going to show you what I do with them. So as you all have seen, I love using onions on the channel. I love cooking onions, really enjoy the taste of them. But a lot of folks think that once they start sprouting, the onion's probably gone bad. Think it's a plant. Well, it is a plant. It's still growing. That's why it's growing these out. But what I do with these is I cut them off and I keep the onion, but I plant the top out in the garden. Now, I don't have too much space. I live in Los Angeles, so I have little pots. But I do keep these, and then it most likely will grow another onion for me. So I'm going to show y'all how I do that. Alrighty, so I have cut off the tops, the sprouts. We're going to plant these to make little bulbs, even this small one here. So we're going to go plant these. I would also like to note that this is good for putting out in the garden. Keeps the moisture in. It will decompose. It's part of the onion. So I do like putting that on top, even if it's not for the onions itself. I do like putting it out, even over the lawn, just a little extra nutrition for it, break down. So I will clean these off, wash them, put them in the fridge, obviously in a form of Ziploc bag so that they stay nice and fresh until I want to use them. But yeah, we're going to go put those out in the garden now. So we have our dirt and kind of mulch mixture that's been put together over time. Yes, the sprouts are leaning because the onions themselves were not perfectly straight up. I do have that decent amount when I have a bunch of onions at once, because if I'm buying them, I get them cheaper when I get them in bulk, but I still use them before they go bad. So we're gonna have some extra dirt going on top of our tops there. So we got our sprouts still sticking out, and we'll be seeing how those turn out. We'll be hopefully using those on some more recipes. Here are some green onion sprouts I have as well. It's from some green onions I was using in some prior recipes that you all seen on the channel. So hopefully be using those soon. They look really good for eating. So with our sprouts in our dirt mulch mixture, we'll spread out some of the outer layers of the onions, just so that it doesn't completely go to waste, and so that it keeps some of the moisture in. It'll give it some extra nutrients because it's going to break down. It doesn't take too long to break down. Eventually, once we're picking these things, it'll get mixed in to the dirt as well. So hopefully we'll be able to use those in a bit when they're all grown, and be keeping y'all in the loop on how they're doing.